Hello, friends. Today, you will learn the secrets of the Russian hinterland. All information is taken from declassified archives. Irina and Sergei were a beautiful couple who were caught in a nuclear fallout in the city of Ozersk. Irina recently became pregnant and drank water with ultraviolet light. Who did she give birth to? Was he a human? Find out in the course of history. So, meet Irina and Sergei, a seemingly perfect couple. They live in a beautiful house. Sergei works at a reactor in the closed city of Ozersk, which is hidden on maps. Sergei increasingly finds himself at work, and in the evenings, his head hurts so much that he can hardly think. At the same time, Irina is approaching motherhood of a monster that she does not even know about, and restless feelings begin to appear in her soul. One day she met Pavel, a surgeon at the hospital, and told him what happened with the disaster that Stalin is silent about. Irina, unfortunately, did not believe it. Thanks to this, Irina understands that the connection with the child is getting worse. When he kicks, Irina strokes his nails. They are unusually sharp. At night, sounds like a roar come from life. Sergei does not even want to listen to her, says that she imagines it. At this moment, Irina began to go crazy. The child, whose name was Stepan, in honor of his grandfather, decided to come into the world. This terrible date was April 8, 1958. Irina was taken to the hospital. It seemed to her that she was being torn apart from the inside. Hellish pain, blood and tears caused material horror in doctors. Childbirth problems. On a beautiful April night, a girl was born. Scary, with fangs, like a grizzly. Gray, dirty skin, bloodshot eyes make it clear that he was born to kill. All the doctors who saw this were horrified. Fear enveloped the nurse's heart, and she fainted. She became the first victim. With his terrible fangs, Stepan bit into the tender lid of the young nurse and did not leave a drop of blood in it. One hair and a hand that the doctor pulled were torn off. Stepan felt the power. He understood that he did not need mother's milk. He wanted flesh and blood. He was born to be a predator. The administrator, who came running to the screams, opened the door and saw mother unconscious. The nurse looked like a skeleton, gray, with drops of blood on her neck, and the doctor, who fell on his back from shock, without arms, without the right to life. So Stepan decided. A city where everyone knew everyone, calmly spit. Only in one place an old light bulb burned, answering the child's grin. Someone will say, it is not his fault. Someone will say that the doctors allowed it and paid. But only Irina will tell the truth. In her old age, she realized what happened to the child. When I woke up, I saw a sweet little child. I did not see the horror he had done. I wanted to give him only love. She took him in her arms. He was heavy. Putting him to her chest, he fell asleep. Irina cried and said, when I woke up, I did not see him. He disappeared. They took him away, or he left on his own. I do not know. They say that in the Ozersk area sounds similar to something I heard. Perhaps he is still looking for his mother, or perhaps Stepan is looking for the distance. Subscribe and be careful in the outback of Russia.